Hi guys, and welcome back to Transport Fever, where we was going to sort Kendal out, and I still think we will work on it. A little bit of traffic there, a bit of traffic there, but this here has cleared. It was this road here that was giving us all the problems, and I've just loaded in now. And you can see it's flowing pretty well. Bit of a build up there still. I still think we want to change these buses though from here, because all these are going to have to come through this roundabout. And also we need to look at Accrington. That is doing bad for bricks, and Kendal needs bricks as well, which surprised me. I haven't got any. Farnham, everybody is suffering from machine parts. Yeah, I know he needs tools as well. Just catching up on how we're doing on stuff. Yeah, that's one plane load for each there, which I think we've got that sorted. And this airport here, well, he is getting his stuff. $27, they can ship that. I thought, yeah, there he was hidden. Because I thought we had 3 wagons on that line. Yeah, they seem to be handling it for now. Yeah, he could take a lot more logs. And we've got tools there. He's not transporting enough, so we've got a lot to look at and a lot to sort out. This brickyard here, he's maxed out, right. So for Kendal, I think I might try and pinch off here, but this is maxed out. Which basically just leaves us the one here. How's he doing? He's doing well. Okay, back to Kendal. He definitely needs bus routes. Yeah, these, all that not getting serviced, all that not getting serviced, and all this new area. And it's branching out into here, but I'm not too worried about them. That seems slow getting out, that traffic. Yeah, okay, so this bus stop first of all. Now, we're gonna need more than 3. Yeah, it's not, even if it squalls it in there, there's not going to be enough room. So he's going to have to go here. Here or here? I think here. And then he's connected into there. That is going to have to be moved again. Let's move him again. He keeps getting moved, this one. I wanna keep him in the village, the town. Let's put him there. And that one can come out. We're going to put the bus stop here. And if we're putting him there... Let me hold the C key a minute. C key stops it flicking for anybody who didn't know. I know I've mentioned it a few times, but somebody could be watching for the first time. He's going to go there. This bus stop that can then be moved into here, and we can put all the other buses connecting here. So let's configure this up. An extra one, and I'm gonna need one, two, three, four, five. So we're gonna need at least 6. Four, 5, 6. I thought that didn't look right there. And then we need to do the in. Probably one there and one there. Out is going to be a little problematic. That's okay. Let's connect him up. Would he be better going like that? Main road's there though. Let's give this one here, and one there. And these can come off to there. Right, first bus stop is easy. It's this one. Kendal Station. So Kingsway is going to be replaced with that. That can come out. Now I did just... Oh, wagon lines. Don't really want them going through the depot. I don't want them going through there. We'll put a waypoint. We better put a waypoint there. Kendal branch. So they're going there to the Kendal branch. So it's there we want the waypoint. That's him, and this other line was that one. Rotherham South, then he's going to the Kendal branch, so he Rotherham South, he goes there. Right, that stops them going through the bus station. Game can get going again. Did all them people from... Where did all them pass... Oh, they're there. And that station there can come out. We don't need that now. Right. Let's start transferring from here. Accrington to Fareham. We can see what route they take. So let's add a station. Where's my station gone? Kendal North can come out. Yeah, he's doing what I didn't really want. I'm gonna add another station there. Take Kendal North out. He's going through that roundabout now, which... Why don't you use... Number 6. No, not number 6. You use number 1. Okay, we're gonna have to put another waypoint. Because I don't want him doing that. In fact... Oh, I know how to stop. That's gonna come out. Too many cars using it as a shortcut. And what I think on... No, it's not putting any traffic lights in. Right, that's... Yeah, I'm sorry. I was a bit confused with why he's going in, going around and coming back out. He has to come out this... No, we'll leave him like that. We'll leave him like that for a minute. Right, next one. Wilton Kendal. That can stay. No, it can't. He's doing a nice loop there. He's missing this roundabout, which isn't a problem now. But we're moving everybody to there. Because we won't have any bus links to here. Take Kendal North completely out of his loop. Alright, let's have a look at these now. We've got... I'm going to change the colours of these so I can see them easier. Oh, Kendal Leighton. He can go there. I would have thought he would have gone that way. Oh, I've got him calling in the town. That Kendal Leighton line. Hang on, let me do that again from... I'll come back to him. He would have been better bypassing the town. But we're not getting that traffic there. And while we've been messing about, just this one here that's causing. This line here we put in. All the exits are going well. Getting a build up. We was getting a build up there. Just make sure I've got no traffic lights here a minute. No, there's never any on a roundabout. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm watching this here. As soon as that clears, that I should move that faster. It's this one here we need to move in faster. Right, we'll come back to him later on. Right, we've got two. Why have I called it Leighton Line? Change the colour so I can see it. And he's doing the that should be Kendal. Kendal line 2 and the other one. That is Kendal. So if we swap them two now, you don't do Kendal North. Let's have a station. You go in there. Kendal North can come out. And the last one. At the station there. Take Kendal North out. That can now be removed. As soon as the autosave finishes. That can come out. That bus is lost. I'm just waiting for that bus to move out of the way and then I'll delete that road. There we go. Right, that should make the bus lines partly done. Right, new lines then. So we need a bus for this area here. I think two buses should do it. Oh no, I'll tell you what. Because that is covering. Go there. Do a pick up there. You can pick up there. Go to here. Come back here. Go there. And there. I don't think I really need that one, but I'm going to put him in. So you go in there. 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 Then to that one. That one. Over to this one. Yeah, you've took the route I was hoping, and there. That's Kendal 5, I think. And we'll do a new line. Complete reverse of what we've just done. Bus Kendal 6, and we'll just put 2 on each for them. So that's 4 buses. No, I want them all selecting because we're doing maintenance nowadays. Let's do it off here. Kendal 5. Kendal 6. It's going slightly off what we was doing, but yeah, bricks. Heating for Kendal's got his heat in there. He should have no problem. Right, let's do the buses first. So we've covered there. We need to get a bus to this area. Now we have got connections. We've got a connection there. I'm thinking one bus. Call say there. Here. Down to here. Little loop round there. Back there. Back tying it with that one. And I don't know whether I want to put a bus route here, but we haven't got anything calling yet. We'll let this develop a little bit. I don't understand that. All that traffic is gone. That traffic that's building up there. This road's the problem now. And I don't see why that should really be a problem. There's nothing stopping traffic exiting. Unless they've all decided to use this one. And they're not using this one anymore, which was our main link. And we're getting a build up on that one. I know it's going slightly off what let's finish the buses. Let's finish the buses first. Alright, so we said we're gonna that's a big loop for this line. He comes to there for his first stop. Pick up there. Pick up there. Then you're going to go through to there. There, that's got all that covered. You're going to come back in there. I think we'll have him coming back via them. So you're going to start there. We'll have him call there. there. And he might just pick a little bit of traffic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's there. 9 stops. One more than what I would have liked. I think this is going to be 4 buses. Kendal 7. New line. I don't know which way I put that. He's taking a different route going out. And he's taking a different route coming back. Yeah. Bus. Kendal. Kendal 8. So we want 8 buses for that one. Kendal 7. Kendal 8. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Although, before we even started, the traffic was easing. Every 4 minutes. Let's just check the maintenance on them trains. Right, fuel. How are we doing here now? You got tools, but you are doing heating. Rotherham South. I think it's one of them when I'm transferring fuel with him. Traffic's not too bad. Bit of a build up there, but it's not too bad. We did. He's doing a mixed load. Let's look at the lines that are overloaded. That one. Oh, definitely. Clone them two. And that seems to be the only one at the, I'm just going to leave that running at the minute. Now this traffic is easing us off as well. Supposedly easing off. I am wondering if a bigger... I'll have to landscape. Let's just smooth that train out a little bit there. I don't know if that will help. I know I'm running no highways as such. Take them out again. Try it again. And that one can go straight in. I don't know if that will help us. One way get mad, it doesn't get rid of the traffic, does it? Because it just bunches up. It does that. So they all sort themselves out. I like the way they come out of each other. Let that go for a few minutes. Now we did see another traffic building up on this one. So that it's that bridge causing that. And of course, traffic lights. I'm wondering there, don't think it needs a roundabout. How far back are these going? Needs sorting out. I may not think a roundabout, but I'm going to put one in if I can. Not a big one though. About there. Okay, we're about going that. Why is construction not? Should have left it alone. Ah, made it worse now. Let's go back to our original road. Right, you went there. We had a connection. There. You were connected there. You were connected there to give us the road through. And you were connected there. And then we upgraded that bit and that. That'll teach me to mess with my roads. Where's my... There it is. Now you can come up. Took a bit of messing, but we got... I take that back. I won't connect that bit. Let's leave that other bit off. Oh, they have started building out here. Let's see how that goes. A little bit further back on 2-lane than what I wanted, but... Right, how are you doing over here now? If you ask me, it looks worse. Let it run. It's not had a lot of time to run. Right, while that's running... The bus stop is getting used. This one here. There's a lot wanting to use that line. That's the one we're using. Let's give them 2 more on that one. And don't forget, we've got all these traffic effects to kick in. And that one as well, that's another one. Give him another 2 on there. Let that kick in a little bit. Train is still... Every 4 minutes. Let's put another train on the line. Right, I think that's enough on that town for a minute. I know I've got the bricks to sort out as well. I'd have to connect. Our traffic has cleared itself now. Nearly. Says he openly, and then when we still get a... Right, bricks. Where do you want bricks? Our depot is... I'm thinking of running straight from here. No, they got enough. I have to sort bricks out on that. Right, timber. Right, you're not shipping enough out from there. Planes. I'm not going to ship enough. I'd have to put a... Runway we can't do. Taxiway. Add this prop. There we go. Ah. There. Oh, I can see it. Little dot. I couldn't see it before. I've only done that. I know they're not connected, but it has the storage. What plane are you? You're Timberline. I think it needs another plane. Because I am going to increase my timber from here. By 2 vehicles. Did that put them in? No, it didn't. Right, let's see if you can ship that. Get that maxed out. I'm going to have to watch this end here. Alright, there's nothing there at the minute. I want this really ramping up. There's not a lot there. Right, we need to look at, well, a couple of things. Profits. Which we've... Some lines are going to take a loss. Let's have a look at the positive. 67. That line we just added a plane onto it is doing 30 million? 70 million. I presume that is a month. Ships are doing okay. They're making money. He's going the wrong way. Oh, he has got fuel on board. Right, what I wanted to look at, and this will be next episode. Well, we need to get these farms here going. But I want to look at... We've got one not being used. One not up to... Hornsey could be improved. Leighton a little bit. Longtown, Northleach. Southend's at the top of the map. Right, so they're all going to need steel for every one of them. And we've got a few not being used for steel. So I think we want to produce more steel for one. Got one paper mill there. I know it's not what I'm looking at. It's down here we're having the problem. Right, we've got one here. Which, yeah, we were doing that the other week. This one. The other episode. So what he could do with a little bit more steel, which is being stockpiled here, but we have problems on that train. And when we tried to ship it by road, and you need more. Got. Why have I called this? I've got Leighton and Kendal mixed up. Right, they've no traffic problems, but I'm not happy with what I'm getting through. We're gonna get him to here. We've got a lot of wagons there. 8. And that with the tools, if we could get them for Kendal. Hang on, we've got Kendal. We've got a train stopping here. He's coming up to here. And he's going to here. See, he connected there. I think he is. Because of the time we'll do this next episode, I'm thinking now, pick tools up here at Leighton. In fact, while we're here, don't ask me what I've been doing naming these. Goods to station Leighton. You do that. We'll send some here on this. It means. Just think about this. What are you? Just to remind me. Do him that way. Okay, he won't do any goods and he's at his limit. I'm just wondering now, if we do a train, we'll do it next episode, pick machine parts up, it comes all the way to here. I'll probably put another stop on for him to come into so he's not interfering with these. It's not worth him picking anything up here. They're managing, that's full capacity, they're managing. That will have to make do. We could ship more out of there if we need, but for now I'm looking at the tools we've got. Drop the tools here and ship the tools into Kendal from there. We've got the road connections already built in. And they want 3 tool stops there. And that'll get the tools to Kendal. Then we've just got bricks to worry about. And if we are getting tools, it's machine parts, not tools. We could, from there, use the existing roads, which is what I don't want to do. That is going down. He was halfway over here. That one, not so much. That run a bit further. If this lane here runs out, because they are catching up, they were down here. That should then free that. We'll then look at shipping the tools, which we're going to drop off here, over to here somehow. And getting distributed out of there. And if we're doing that, that is shipping. We could then, on the way back, maybe could do with a little bit more iron and a bit more coal coming in. But on the way back here, pick the excess which we're getting on this station, which when we tried to transport it didn't work for some reason. Ship that into here. That will then give that more steel, which will shove more through, and we should get that little bit extra. And that'll give us more on them as well. We'll see how we go. We know where the next problem is and what the next one we're going to tackle. How I'm going to do these though, I don't know. We might have to have a rethink of our line connections. Yeah, you're flat out. We need more coal, so that one. Get it to there. And we need to address the buses in here as well. In fact, I'm surprised we haven't got traffic problems. Yeah, these need good bricks. This town needs everything. So it's going to be the tools next. Machine parts, sorry. Bricks. I really need to look at the bricks. I've been saying that for the last couple of episodes. And goods. We'll see how we go on. I will see you on next episode. Thanks for watching and bye for now.